After a couple of days off, we are back once again for some more playing old shit on an old TV. This time we have Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and I don't know if that audio is way too loud. Just double check real quick, because the NES audio is a lot quieter, but I'm afraid this might be a bit too loud. That's one thing I hate about newer games versus older games. It's like really hard to judge the volume. So let me just test this here. And you might hear me twice, so let's can I get the game audio back, please? No, it's not playing the game audio. Well, that figures. Okay, come on. Alright. So, let's, this, oh, here we go. Alright. Okay, test, 1, 2, 3, test. This, oh, here we go. Yeah, let me lower that a little. Okay, test, 1, 2, 3, test. Bit. Start, isn't it? Very, very beautiful start. Let's try this again. I don't know if I can get my stream back up. It's saying that I'm offline. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. What is going on here? Okay, I know that when I had the Game Boy player, like when I was doing the workaround with the Game Boy player disc, I had some weird thing with the game files, and like it uses the game information for Zelda Wind Waker to get the GB player working, and I think that's what's going on. So all right, let's see if we can free some more space here. I really thought I had enough space on the memory card, but I guess my memory is just failing me. So let me just see. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off for a minute, turn it back on. And let's go into the memory. Oh my god, I'm full the hell up, aren't I? Let's see. Yeah, there's Wind Waker hack. That's the data I used to get GB player working. Luigi's Mansion last saved on June 22nd. How old is this? Holy crap. A lot of this data is so old. Holy sh... There's Super Mario Sunshine. I guess we can... How much space do we even need for what is it? There's Wario World. This is Wario's data. Well, I mean, we don't need 2 Wario Worlds, so let's delete this one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I'm going to play through that again. There's Double Dash. This is last saved in 2007. Holy freaking cow. I can't believe that was the last time it's saved. Here's Sonic Heroes, but I mean, I don't think I'll be able to use it on this one because of the GB player and the Dolphin application. Like, that's how I get the other shit running. What about there's no data open on here, right? The fuck is Imperfects? I have no idea what Imperfects is. That's Like, I don't know what the hell that game's about. How many slots do we even need for Wind Waker? Hold on a sec. We need 12 whole blocks for Wind Waker. So that means I gotta delete one of these. Okay, well, I guess, Well, I guess Luigi's Mansion can go fuck itself. Because, I don't know why I don't really want to delete the other. I think that's the most recent save, and yeah, like, these are all really old, ancient saves. Oh, I could delete Super Mario Sunshine. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, let's, go to Swiss again. And we'll get back into Wind Waker, and hopefully we'll actually be able to play this shit. That'd be really nice if we could do that. At least within the first 20 minutes of this damn stream. Alright, here we go. Let's see if that'll work. Would you like to create a save data? Yes, I would. And I'm using the D-pad like I'm still playing on the NES. Okay, so here I'm using the D-pad, dude. Like, so freaking... let's do quest log 1, I guess. And just start by... Now, you know why I use the D-pad? Because I'm so used to using the whatchamacallit, the D-pad on the Switch, because I like to avoid stick drift. Not that this controller will get stick drift. I definitely trust the GameCube controller. Like, I think a regular GameCube controller from back in the day has more longevity than the modern-day Joy-Con. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. ... Long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. He sealed the dark one away. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a wind began to blow across the kingdom. When the great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Oh no. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Nobody knows. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Outset Island. Big brother! Oi! Big brother! I knew you'd be here. Hehehe, this is my favorite spot to gaze out the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. Gulls. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Alrighty. For some reason I thought I was like sleeping up here. It was like, it'd be a weird spot to live. Just sleeping in some crow's nest. Hey, big brother, Grandma's waiting for you back at the house. I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you, too. So let's waste 20 minutes talking to every single NPC on this island. Whoa. I gotta get used to these controls again. Let's see. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like when you're facing... Like when your back's facing you and you're going up, you press down to go down, but if the camera's facing Link's front side while he's on a ladder, it's the opposite. That's odd. Okay. That takes some getting used to getting accustomed to the Zelda controls. Forest of Fairies Watchtower. Yeah, it's Forest of Fairies. I suppose we can go this way, can we? Sister will probably stop us saying, Big brother, it's too dangerous. You'll get killed. You don't even have a sword. Hear that, or some Weasley kid will tell us to go F ourselves because we don't have a sword. Oh, there's just a gate. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. These trees, think they could stop us. We'd probably chop them down after we get something sharp. Like, I don't know, a sword maybe. Just a wild thought. But, I played a little bit of this game back then. Jump on here. Get this gem. But yeah, I mean, it's a fun little title. I didn't really get super far in it because I was just like, Like, I don't know, I just couldn't figure out what to do. And I didn't want to look up a walkthrough, so I just kind of stopped playing it. And I think, you know, just like everything else I started and never finished, I just got sucked into other games, and I never got back to it. Well, you know what? If I had continued in my original playthrough, I would be too busy trying to figure out how to... I would, like, have to relearn the game all over again. So... And, I think Wind Waker was released on the Switch thing, wasn't it? I think it was, actually. So let's go in this house. Is this our house? No, I don't think so. Can we go into this bed? And I, like... Oh, let go's A. I mean, everything I'm used to is, like, weird. Oh, you crouch. Oh, we crouch is R. You go under here and get this gem. Oh. Ooh. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Just stealing from people also. Got a red rupee. What a pleasant surprise. It is pleasant. It's so nice to barge into people's houses and steal their shit and not get reprimanded for it. Isn't that so fun? Okay. Oh, I don't know whose house this is. But anyway, hope they have extra money and that wasn't their life savings. Otherwise, their kid will never be able to go to college and get an education and shit. God. You know, there's this dude working in the fields. Oi, Link! Oi. Like, ahoy. Ahoy, hoy. What's that? Today's your birthday. Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow. Time just flies by, doesn't it? You blink and poof. There goes a year. Why, I swear, I just cut the grass in this field the other day. But look at how tall it's gotten already. Say, do you want to try cutting it with Link? You'd be surprised at how the things people drop in the grass, It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. Except, you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. It's just common sense, buddy. Yeah. Too bad I don't have anything sharp. I need like a really sharp tool of some sort. Like hedge clippers, maybe. Oh, Lord knows what I'll end up getting. But, yeah. Your little kid here. He's like... Piglet. Another hoy. Hey, is it true you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me! You just watch, kid. I don't have to tell you anything. Look at me. Friggin' master. I'm your master. It was like, oh, fuck. Oh, we can swim. Oh, that's good. I assume we can't swim for very long periods of time. Like, considering this game is 90% water, we'll probably end up drowning if we stay in the water for too long. And I see that bubble there. These crabs hurt us. Crabs! Okay. And now let's, check this dude out. What are you looking for? I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? Now, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. Okay, I think I just realized I spelt Link with a uppercase K. The fuck did I do that? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to own that for the rest of the playthrough, and it's gonna drive me insane. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold R to crouch and tilt the stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. So I gotta, like, do that. Where's this, piggy? Come on, piggy. Snort, snort. Can't grab you. Ah! Got him. Here you go. I'm gonna just give this to you. Remember, you can't find those oinkers. Hold R, crouch, and use R slow. I thought you wanted this. Okay, fine. You just made me do that for nothing, and whatever. Just goes to show how lazy you are. Oh my god, that's gonna bother the hell out of me. Press L right there. Use it to talk to me. Try it. Oh man. That's correct. You are a smart one. You, my friend, just L targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Let's see. I mean, I guess we'll go in here for now. I mean, Grandma could wait. I want to learn cool shit. You're growing up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Now, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Now, I can tell you are a smart lad. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Everything that you see tacked on the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. It does lead to knowing, that is true. Uh-oh. Such a racket, can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Honestly, that hooligan I'm referring to is my younger, much less intelligent brother, who lives just downstairs. He hates studying, all day every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No, the brain's a muscle too. I think. Anyway, the only thing he does is study the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Yeah. I get how frustrating that is. Even though pretty much all I ever do is exercise nowadays. I mean, I kind of get it, but I also understand the importance of learning stuff and everything. Like, for example, I learned how to solder recently, and it went absolutely horrible. Well, actually, I'm kind of lying. I guess it didn't go horrible, but I definitely don't feel like I know a lot about it. So these are just like lessons. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 1, the energy of life. To be young is to know low limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. Life energy. As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, the hearts will decrease. At such times, it may be possible to replenish one's hearts by cutting grass and finding hearts. Yeah, these are just like, things. I gotta blow my nose. Alright. Okay, do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by a little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy. Eventually one will say, I knew it. Watch the round icon on the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. I assume we'll be magically taken back on the surface by some unknown force. Giant map of life. Next out thinking, it's easy to get lost. The area map. The up in the top right portion, or the up arrow in the top right portion of the map indicates wind direction. Always remember the wind blows in the direction of the arrow. Always. Always, Jerry. Always. Lesson 4, material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. Those belongings come a need to keep track of them. Keep track and keep them in good order. One needs only to press start pause to see the items he or she has obtained. Item screen contains items you can set and use with Y, Z, or X. Quest status screen, for its part, contains vital items related to one's quest. Can I get comfortable today? It's possible to switch between these two screens by pressing L or R. Lesson 5. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. Hey, I can use that lesson. There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way to not regret things one have failed to do is to save. Yeah, that's real relevant to me. One may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest. One never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's energy is extinguished before one had a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain. It's a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life. Press start, pause, choose save on the item screen. Yep, that's how you can reset your failures in life, folks. Just save your game. You gotta save that shit. Improving human relations. Press A to talk to people. Why don't you simply ask the person to repeat the state pressing A again. So you just be annoying and talk to people as much as possible. And only a few more lessons to go. Improve one's life. It is wise to watch A and R calmly whenever one comes across a person or object. By doing so, A and R will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with that person or object. To know one's own abilities, it is to know one's limits. Changing perspective leads to success. Young often assume that they can see all that is before them. Oftentimes they're missing on a grander view. Get things at eye level. Once you stop, press L and tilt up. Like that. And it seems to do that when I just press and hold L. What did the... Not this one. What did this one say again? Knowing one's own abilities. Okay, yeah, that's like telling us what we can interact with and shit. Fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Well, hey, we just stole 20 rupees, so I think we're way ahead of the game. Become a champion of life. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9, and no matter what happens, do not give up, do not complain, and do not stay up all night playing. I can't promise that. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw his stuff. Actually, what happens if I do throw it? Let me see. He doesn't give a shit. He gets pissed off at his brother making a ruckus downstairs, yet I take his pots and crap and he just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, you know, you're a little kid, I don't care. You know, my brother. And it's actually quite true to real life. It's like, for whatever reason, and you know, anybody who's had a sibling probably gets it, they have like this thing where, like, I don't know, you just want to be a dick to them for no reason. I mean, as you get older, hopefully it gets better, but when you're young especially, you just don't give a shit. Like, if one of your, like, if someone you're not related to does it, you're like, ah, who cares? But if your brother does it, you just, like, get like, what? Anyway, let's go meet this guy's brother. He's already gonna be a big burly sort. Oh, it's this guy. I remember him. This is the real,
Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as that legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. You have come at the perfect moment, and I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can and press A. That is how you perform a rolling attack. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one.
like this.
Such a racket, can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan.
Ah, my brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of all of it, he is so very feeble. At times I am ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that, Link.
Link K.
I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. If you need more than talent to make it in the world today, you must also be bold. And to that end, I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with a sword?
Yes. Oh, you know, I think I had trouble with this. I remember doing this, like, over and over again.
Very good. Your first selection shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you.
Only press B. I am pressing B. Press only B, okay. Like this. Oh, I see. You have to, like, hold it down. I'm pressing B, dude. I don't know what you want from me. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. You don't log on with L. You gotta just press. He said only, so that's what he meant. See, that's why you need to read and pay attention, folks. He just taught me, right?
Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, and then press B.
Yay. Keep swinging. I'm not actually doing vertical slices. Next is the thrust. L targets, then tilt up and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Boom. Oh, I'll thrust alright. Ow. What the hell? My fault. Link wants to do what the fuck he wants. Huh? L targeting, tilting up. Okay. You have to tilt up.
That is enough. It is all I foresaw. It is as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword, but it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandma would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But If for any reason you feel you need more training, then come see me again.
That's cool. Ooh, banana. That's what that reminded me of. Alright. Well, I'm gonna destroy your shit if you don't mind. I'm sure you don't give a shit. Nothing in these vases. These vases, darling. Oh, there's a big one. Ah, nothing in that one. There's a ripoff. That is such a sad thing. You roll into these. Bowling! No, we can't. That'd be cool if you could just roll into vases and knock them down like bowling pins. But for some reason, you can't do that. You've never been able to do that, actually. As far as I remember. Okay. Oh, it's a snot-nosed kid.
Your grandma was calling for you, Link. And so was my mom.
Okay. I think this is our house. Well, anyway, it took us half hour to get here. Or 20 minutes to get here. Alright. Okay, Grandma, I'm sorry it took so long getting home. Where's she at? Is this even the right house? Or... gotta like go up here, I think. Oh, there she is. Hey, Grandma, sorry, I got caught up in some shit with two old guys.
I've been waiting for you, Link. Link. Try these on.
I guess sneeze.
Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes.
You got hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. So reluctant to wear the outfit he'll be known for.
Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay.
That's who we were talking to, I think.
Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
Does all this make sense to you?
Reluctantly.
Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Errol.
Arl? Like Arl Nadger, I don't know. I think it's Errol. Or Errol.
Yep.
And now he look more like the hero of Rhyme. Alrighty. Go get our sister. Where do we gotta go? Here, I think. And you got the vase on her head.
Oh my, Link! Congratulations, that outfit looks cute on you. Hey, your little sister Arl has been looking for you not long ago. Oh, did I tell you? She was watching me not too long ago, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head too, so she could help your grandma do chores. Hey, if you see Arl, I'm really not. I think I'm just gonna say Arl. Tell her all she needs to know to lift a jar is to stand in front of it and press A, and to set it down, she just needs to press R. Tell her, okay?
She's probably not even gonna be mentioned very long. So are you still trying to get that pig, or you can't frighten those oinkers? think, what's her name was all the way over here. Oh, like he's following us.
So, aren't those clothes hot?
Oh yeah, they're very hot. You're just like following us all around. And you have anything new to say? You're just talking about cutting the grass. Is she in the watchtower here? Not entirely sure. No pun intended. Oh, there they are. She's surrounded by gulls.
Ahoy, big brother. Did Grandma make the outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday!
Oh, cool. A telescope. It's mine for one whole day. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging, treasured dearly. For one day. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see.
So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here.
Alrighty. Let's set this up. Set it to Y. Because why not? Okay. So I see oh, we gotta need to do zoom in. Oh look, it's like the rock. Are you at the red post box? No, I'm looking at the rock with a face on it. Oh, it's not letting me move it. Bertie. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Look up at the sky. Look at the sky. Oh, shit. It's Ho-Oh. And they've got a girl, I think. A pirate ship.
Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with.
Whatever shall we do? Oh, you know what? Let me actually, I'm gonna see if I can check anything else out. Oh, wow. A nice silhouette. God. Amazing detail. There's another ship. There are two dudes chatting over there. I think that's a ship we get to eventually. They're probably like... I think she's with that ship, and they're like trying to figure out how to get to her without disturbing the local populace. Because, you know, pirates and all that stuff. They're very liked in these hard times. So what do we gotta do? We have to go up here, right? But we need a sword to get through. I'm assuming the game will prompt us about where to go. Let's see. Or maybe, actually, I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I think we had to go that side. Yeah, I think there's maybe a path up to the woods there. I think that's where she fell. I wasn't really paying attention. Now then, where shall we go? Do you know anything? What was that noise? It was awful. You'd better return home quickly. Sounds like I could only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You can handle that, couldn't you? Just stand in front of a rock. Yeah, I understand. Yes, I do. I do understand. I understand everything. Except when I don't understand. Yeah, let's go talk to Grandmama. Maybe she'll know what to do. Link! What's the matter? What happened? Oh. You don't have anything for me. You know, I was following that lady's advice and went home and she, like, doesn't know anything. Alrighty. Well, let's, try to... I don't think we can fly that way, can we? Yeah, we try to jump across there. We're not gonna... We're just gonna fall in the water. Now, let me talk to this guy here. What's his name? Orca? Maybe he'll give us a sword we need to get to that girl.
Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instructions in the way of a sword?
No, sir.
A sword can do good or evil. It reflects the heart of the one who uses it, but you cannot have one until you learn...
Yeah, you taught me earlier, dude. Well, you taught me. God damn it. So I have to do this all again. Or unless these like different instructions. I actually got to do all this again. Bruh. Oh my god, dude. Tilt. Oh, okay, this is new. Hold B briefly and build up your strength. So at least we're not... Hold B briefly. There's a parry attack, L target until you see A, then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Oh, nice. That's a fun maneuver. L target and press A.
That was a fine display.
Okay, well at least we learned new stuff. We didn't just learn the same shit.
And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link, I give it freely. Take the blade with you.
He accepted the hero sword, wielded with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Now, why would we ever do that?
Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link.
One-handed bow. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's go to the place and save the lady. We must save the princess. Oh wait, princess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. What the hell am I saying? Save the princess for? I have no idea what the hell that means, or anything for that matter. Okay, so got ads in a little over 3 minutes. Alright, chop these trees down. Oh, you know what, actually? Let me, I'm gonna chop this shit up here. Maybe it'll give me something good. I chop up all these strands of tall grass. Maybe I'm trying to, like, get up to me. Such a silly little boy. It's like if Cubchoo were a human. No, he doesn't say anything. I thought I would say something if you chopped up the grass and maybe give you a heart piece or something. I guess it's a bit too early to get a heart piece. And I know I just came from here, but I wanna see if that smart guy has anything to say. Says we just got a sword from Orca. Alright. You know, call me crazy, but I think Orca might be a bit wiser than whoever this guy is. I don't even know. But then again, I guess they're both kind of like hard-headed in their own ways. All right, let's go do the thing for real this time. We have to chop these down again. Okay, let me. Uh-oh, I just broke that sign. Oh, now it's totally gone. Huh. All right, let's hope we don't run into any wild Pokemon here. And go up this mountain. Shieldless. I like how Link has his arm bent like he's wearing a shield, even though he doesn't even have one on. Like he has his, like he's just on the defense. Let's see. It is very loud up here. You hear nothing but the seaside wind and stuff. Waves crashing against the cliffs. Fairy fountain sight ahead. Increase your fortune. Spicy, thank you for grabbing a taco. Hope you're doing well tonight. And now we shall go into this Cave of Wonder as we increase our fortune. Oh, there she is. So now we have to save her. I'm gonna cut this grass though. Let's see what we got over here. Man, it's kind of hard to believe that I've been streaming an hour already. I don't think there's any rupees in this tall grass here. Man, not even a green rupee. And this cave's pretty damn cheap. Increase your fortune? I think not. I wanna... Can I go in this log? Oh, yeah. Doop, doop. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I don't like the looks of that dude. This Bokoblin's quite a nasty thing. Better take a decent look at this. That's a handsome boy. Oh. Oh, I just missed him yawning. Uh-oh. Just chop you up a bit. Bam. Like the explosion effects in this game. They're just all like, cartoony looking and everything. Oh man, I want to read that freaking sign. Damn it. Welcome back from ads. And I want to read that sign, so I'm going to leave and head back in because I didn't mean to break that sign. It's probably just like a giant egg, like, oh, the legendary egg will hatch when this condition has been met. It's probably related to those bird people. Anyway, let's head back in here. I'm still like, gotta get used to the controls. I'm gonna kill this dude again at least. Oh yeah. Got knocked back so hard he cut trees as if he were a sword. Amazing physics. Okay, now let me read this sign and not cut it. Fairy Fountain site. The spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fairy of the Fortune Goddess. I see. Very interesting. Well, I guess we need a bomb to blow this up, judging from the way it looks. Cracks on a rock. It probably was an egg. Oh, shit. Maybe jump a little bit. These are like airborne... whatever those things called. Paratrooper bokoblins. Maybe just like jump scare me. I think not. Oh, she's awake. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. A giant bird came and...
Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd...
Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to pay our debt to that bird in full.
But, miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on. Oh, it's our sister again.
Ugh, stupid kid. Get hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do.
That's what you think. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates. The terror of the seas? What do we get out of bringing some helpless little child along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please. All I mean to say is if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. I don't know what that has to do with the pirates coming to the island, but... And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again.
And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her.
I see.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister had made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to give something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything? I'll tell you what. If you come back with something like that, I'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. What is she thinking, bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're going to go sailing a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Okay, Zolo. Yeah, actually, I'll talk to you. Hey, a shrimplet. Are you going to be our new pirate Swabby? Because any new Swabby reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore.
I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Alright, well, I gotta go talk to Grandmama. Assume that shield on the wall is what we need to get.
Link, I thought I heard Arl's voice cry from far away. Is it really true?
Alright.
What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Arl? Is she still playing outside with the gulls?
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take your family heirloom. Oh, it's not there. Grandma, what happened to our family heirloom? I was gonna steal it.
Link. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we didn't steal it. You got the hero's shield. This is a legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. I like the color scheme.
I guess it is true. Arl really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, Arl.
Yeah, getting all sentimental on me. Yeah, I got this picture here. Pretty cute. Alright, well, I'm off to rescue my little sister. I'll be back in a bit. or a while, because we are going on a ship. What kind of weird boat is that, she says. Can I see anything in here? Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Well, wow, that decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. I don't think there's anything else we could do on the island.
Oh, banana.
I think that's the same sound they use when you make a banana appear. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. You should use my word. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Link? Listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below deck and ask him what you should be doing. Was that the, bucktooth guy, I guess? I know there's one of them we talked to. Into the big blue, boys. Turn the ship full. It's to starboard. We head to the northern seas. Listen, Shrimp. You're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. Oh, you're one of those types of people that get nervous when they're being watched while they're performing their duties. I get it. And Nico didn't make it out half bad, with you being the new Swabby and all. New Swabbies always get stuck along the hardest work. It is a real raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, as long as you don't disobey him. I think it, like, sets us some challenges. Let's talk to this guy over here. I don't think we met him either. So, your name's Link, right? That's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it, though, I think I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere. Go in here. Alright. It's kind of dork in here. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way you're letting it in. We're letting an insider in. Don't you even think it. You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she's clearly so much younger than us, aren't you now? Now, I won't go saying this in a very loud voice, but she may look young. Miss Tetra's actually 35. Ha! That's a joke, Shrimpy. I suppose it's just a chance that we lost our last miss when Miss Tetra was still young. Ooh, fate is cruel she is.
That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone's come to respect her for that, for coping with so much at such an age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years we've been on this earth, but you're probably too young to understand that.
Yeah, it's really friggin' dark in here. I'm gonna have to brighten the TV a little bit.
Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you, real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy Swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt up on the control stick to step onto it. Presto! Switch pressed. Now, check it out. After all the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump onto this first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use up or down to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump to it. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year, full of bumps and bruises. And burps too, why not? Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now, give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two.
Let me... Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't need to brighten the TV. So... we're gonna jump... and then, I gotta recenter this. Whoop. Okay. Now you gotta jump on this next one. Ah, fuck.
Hey, what are you doing? You have to jump and make it over here. Falling is a part of the program, Swabby. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. When you're hanging onto the rope, you can hold R and tilt left or right to change direction, and tilt up and down to climb up and down. Try it if you don't like the angle of the next jump.
Thanks for the tip. Okay, there's a ladder right here. It is really dark. I have to like, yeah, you know what? Let me brighten this a little bit. Let's see. At least for a teensy bit. How do I? The hell am I doing? TV. Okay, video adjust. That's what I wanted. What? Video adjust. Okay, just make this a wee bit brighter so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Okay. All right, that's a million times better. We can actually see what the room looks like now. Okay, so we jump, Jump like that. And then we jump like that. There we go. And then next one, jump like that. And boom.
What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you say, as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby. I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes.
Alright. Just see what's in here. Oh, we got a spoiled bag. It looks like that ghost from Luigi's Mansion. You can keep the items to get from enemies in this handy pouch. You can hold up to 8 types of items. Press Y, Z, X, see what's inside. Okay.
Hey, Link. We've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here.
Alright, let me just I can go back out here real quick. Let's see. Dude, I am pressing video adjust. Okay, that's fair. I'll just make it like that. That way I can kind of see the thing.
Ah, but there's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Oh well, I guess I can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do.
Yeah, I have a spoils bag. So I can set it to... Okay. So this is our enemy remains bag. Got it. Let's see. Ahoy there, young shrimpy. It sounds like we've actually arrived. Head up to the deck and have a look-see, why don't you? See what this fortress is all about here.
Hey, Link! Here I am, up here.
You gotta go up there. Check what these other guys gotta say first. Yeah, you think I could see the fortress? What an evil-looking place, he says. Yeah, it looks pretty dastardly. Are you, Nico's brother? Alright, I'm going. Go up to the nest of crows. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game. For treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be a hideout for no good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now, the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. I guess we have to jump through there. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. Alright. Let me keep this short tonight. Let's see. We spot before we go anywhere near the landing there. What do we do now? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like this, it's the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. Forsaken Fortress. Alrighty. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot! I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. Oh, we don't have our sword. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it, so if you see A, you better press that button. I put the stone in your quest status screen. Press start and use L and R to scroll around. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? Now, why would she have this stone, I wonder? Well, anyway. Unfortunately, I'm going to cut this short tonight, so... And go to the gym, as I'm trying to actually go to the gym more often, rather than work out at home, so... Let me save this here, and, yeah. Sorry for the shorter stream tonight, but, and that it's so abruptly. But, I'm gonna try to get on a bit earlier tomorrow. maybe around 7 o'clock. And I did get on a little later than I wanted to, so, yeah. Okay, well, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, depending on where you're at. And I'll see you next time. Alrighty, take it easy. Bye-bye.